shadows where evil lies, three brave hearts with fire in their eyes. To Gauntlight Keep where shadows reign, they march on through the darkness and pain. Ancient stones and echoes deep, where the cursed the secret sleep. Through the gloom their path they trace, in the depths of the keep they're put to pace. Friendship and fire they blaze through the night, in the haunted keep they'll bring the light. Against the curse that's long been dire, they'll fight the darkness with friendship and fire. Luminour's blade, a beacon's gleam, Adrian's charm, a guiding dream. Isaac's craft, a spark in the night, into the darkness, ready to fight. Through the ruins where shadows cling, they fight on as the echoes ring. Against the dread, the spirits rise. In Gauntlight Keep, they'll break the ties. Friendship and fire, they blaze through the night. In the haunted keep, they'll bring the light. Against the curse that's long been dire, they'll fight the darkness with friendship and fire. Luminour's blade, a beacon's gleam, Adrian's charm, a guiding dream. Isaac's craft, a spark in the night, they'll fight the darkness with friendship and fire. They fight on as the echoes ring. Against the dread, their spirits rise. In Gauntlight Keep, they'll break the ties. Friendship and fire, they blaze through the night. In the haunted keep, they'll bring the light. Against the curse that's long been dire, they'll fight the darkness with friendship and fire. As the dawn breaks and the shadows flee, they'll stand victorious, proud and free, with tales of courage and hearts inspired. Gauntlight conquered by friendship and fire. Shadows where evil lies, three brave hearts with fire in their eyes. To Gauntlight Keep where shadows reign, they march on through the darkness and pain. Ancient stones and echoes deep, where the cursed the secret sleep. Through the gloom their path they trace, in the depths of the keep they're put to pace. Friendship and fire, they blaze through the night. In the haunted keep, they'll bring the light. Against the curse that's long been dire, they'll fight the darkness with friendship and fire. Luminour's blade, a beacon's gleam, Adrian's charm, a guiding dream. Isaac's craft, a spark in the night, into the darkness, ready to fight. Through the ruins where shadows cling, they fight on as the echoes ring. Against the dread, the spirits rise. In Gauntlight Keep, they'll break the ties. Friendship and fire, they blaze through the night. In the haunted keep, they'll bring the light. Against the curse that's long been dire, they'll fight the darkness with friendship and fire. Luminour's blade, a beacon's gleam, Adrian's charm, a guiding dream. Isaac's craft, a spark in the night, they'll fight the darkness with friendship and fire. Darkness looms, the heroes rise to defy the gloom. Luminour the blade cuts through the night. Adrian's skill turns fear to flight. Isaac and Ira with their craft and their fire, together they stand driven by shared desire. Through the halls of Gauntlight Keep they strike, with friendship and fire standing side by side. No darkness too deep, no foe too dire. They'll cleanse the keep with friendship and fire. Together they fight, unwavering and strong, in the depths of the keep where shadows belong. With courage unyielding and hearts set on high, they'll battle through all till the last evil sigh. Through the halls of Gauntlight Keep they strike, with friendship and fire standing side by side. No darkness too deep, no foe too dire. They'll cleanse the keep with friendship and fire. Together they fight, unwavering and strong, in the depths of the keep where shadows belong. With courage unyielding and hearts set on high, the battle through all till the last evil sigh. Darkness looms, the heroes rise to defy the gloom. Luminour the blade cuts through the night. Adrian's skill turns fear to flight. Isaac and Ira with their craft and their fire, together they stand driven by shared desire. Through the halls of Gauntlight Keep they strike, with friendship and fire standing side by side. No darkness too deep, no foe too dire. They'll cleanse the keep with friendship and fire. Together they fight, unwavering and strong, in the depths of the keep where shadows belong. With courage unyielding and hearts set on high, they'll battle through all till the last evil sigh. Through the halls of Gauntlight Keep they strike, with friendship and fire standing side by side. No darkness too deep, no foe too dire. They'll cleanse the keep with friendship and fire. Together they fight, unwavering and strong, in the depths of the keep where shadows belong. With courage unyielding and hearts set on high, the battle through all till the last evil sigh. tries to defy the gloom. Luminour's blade cuts through the night. Adrian's skill turns fear to flight. Isaac and Ira with their craft and their fire, together they stand driven by shared desire. Through the halls of Gauntlight Keep they strike, with friendship and fire standing side by side. No darkness too deep, no foe too dire. They'll cleanse the keep with friendship and fire. Together they fight, unwavering and strong, in the depths of the keep where shadows belong. With courage unyielding and hearts set on high, they'll battle through all till the last evil sigh. Through the halls of Gauntlight Keep they strike, with friendship and fire standing side by side. No darkness too deep, no foe too dire. They'll cleanse the keep with friendship and fire. Together they fight, unwavering and strong, in the depths of the keep where shadows belong. With courage unyielding and hearts set on high, the battle through all till the last evil sigh. The heart of the friendship and fire.
We're live. I have to make a make a transition.
You need a transition.
I need a transition for that.
Fire transition.
Star wipe.
Yeah, I do. I need a fire. Oh, you know what? I could make a fire transition.
Just
Welcome in, Pathfinder extravaganza. It is Wednesday, my dudes, and we are playing Pathfinder. This is our party. We are friendship and fire. Yeah,
they are friendship and fire.
we are friendship and fire, and him way up there, he is the GM, and he is in charge of he's in charge of all the things that make us run with our tails between our legs back to Otari.
Yeah.
We do.
Funny you say that, because that's exactly what happened.
That's what happened
last session.
Mm-hmm.
We boldly
You
started
guys,
a restart action.
yeah. You
Brave
guys,
Sir Robin.
Got a little
decided
cocky.
to-
had to mount a rescue mission.
Yeah, we were like, don't worry, we got this thing. Oh, what's that? He got one shot? Uh-oh.
You guys decided to explore some more of the second level basement.
Mm-hmm.
And you found a room filled with books with a sort of a diorama on a table in the center, with a statue depicting what you believe to be Belcora standing and presiding over it. When Eero entered the room, the statue began to animate, and two big club fists came down on Eero, and Eero lay on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
And Isaac was like, I'm going in for my buddy. You guys can stay out here, but I'm going in. And basically made you guys feel bad about that. So you went in, and I think
We mounted a pretty
Luminour-
decent counterattack, I think.
I think a counterattack and also counter retreat. But like,
Yeah.
More like diversionary maneuver so that we
Yeah.
can get Eero out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe one Luminour went down to a fist pummeling as well, with Adrian having to drag him out the
Mm-hmm.
door. And then you guys decided to book it back to Otari because you were ouchied,
Yeah.
and you needed to do some fixins and get some provisions to be more prepared for what's down here now.
Yeah, we weren't
We had
feeling
to
very
be-
good.
provided.
We need
Yeah.
to be provided. That is right, yeah. Providing was necessary.
Yeah.
That's half of
Um,
it.
I believe Isaac spent the night and day kind of making or purchased or built a new built a new crossbow for himself. Yeah, I believe Isaac or Luminour and Adrian sat at the pub all night.
Oh yeah, I went straight there. These guys did other stuff. I was so beaten and broken. I was like, just leave me. I'm drinking.
Yeah, and that's about where we left off.
Before we go anywhere, I want to just kind of do some. I've got to do my daily crafting, but I also want to do some extra crafting to craft some lesser healing potions.
Okay. Sure. Some lesser healing potions.
I would like greater potions of bludgeoning invulnerability.
Okay.
I have the formula for healing potions.
Oh, okay. I thought this was going to end differently. I have a formula for greater bludgeoning and vulnerability potions. Thanks, Rocket.
No, I have healing potion formulas, so I figured I should craft a few of them and hand them out to everybody.
That would probably be pretty handy.
Or we can go buy some if there's any in stock.
You are welcome to check around.
It's a matter of do I spend the time to craft them or do we spend the time to go around town and find them?
Nerfy 007.
I would say, depending on what these two yokels are doing.
Thank you for the sub, Nerfy. You're the best, Nerfy.
Possibly.
I can say all that stuff because these guys can't hear me.
Because there's three of you.
Yes, I was definitely listening.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, what are you two doing? And
You
is
called
it
me
going
a
to take
yokel?
enough time for me to craft these?
I said drinking.
The fact that Luminour is at full HP, I think he's an unstoppable gnomish god now at this point.
Yeah, he feels quite more himself again.
This is the first time he said more blood inside his body than outside of his body. In a while.
You barely spent a day down there, but yes.
it felt like a lifetime.
It felt like a lifetime.
Will we ever see the sun again?
In fact, I think you guys headed down there around 9 o'clock yesterday morning, and you came back at 7 in the evening. You put in a good day's work.
A day's work. The golem is like, do you think that you really put in a full days of work worth of work? I'm gonna go quitting him right now.
Okay, well, if you guys are, if you two are doing your own thing, maybe I'll go over to the dude with the potions and the formulas, and we'll see what kind of formulas he's got on hand.
Okay.
Maybe there's some sort of mitigation potion, or I don't think there's a potion of shield, but maybe there's something that
maybe there's a shield of potion.
Maybe there's something Isaac can pick up to provide everybody a bit of a buff.
Yeah,
that'd be
something.
If I get a +1 in literally anything, I'm pretty sure that would like change the tide of battle.
Sounds right.
But I want to hoard.
That's why I enjoy playing games with you, Nerfy.
I want to overextend myself without any support. Is that a possibility we could have?
Anything's a possibility.
Can Luminour hit on Yon? We need a little bit of the magic. Ray? No, what was her name? Let me grab my notes. Rin.
Mm-hmm.
Rin.
Doesn't Rin sell magical sundries?
Yes, she does.
Rin, that's the name of her store, Rin's Magical Sundries. How did you know that?
Rin's
Luminour is
wonders,
very
but yeah.
literate. Rin's wonders, which are more wonders than sundries. Are they affordable? That's my question.
That depends on what you call affordable. They fetch a fair price.
Can I what if I put pawned Adrian's family crest? We'll get it back when we make our money,
Okay.
Finny,
Does Adrian know that?
Adrian doesn't
Yes.
know anything. I got a question for you. What is
Yeah.
antithetical material? Applying antithetical material.
I give up.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
What's
That's
it
one of those
pertaining
questions.
to?
So there is a
That's
class.
the thing you do when you, as a thaumaturge,
Yeah.
apply your personal antithesis.
Is that what it is?
And you
I
wipe
believe
that
so.
grease or whatever on your blade, you're applying
Yeah.
antithetical material.
Okay.
So your little crushed up piece of dragon claw or
Mhm.
whatever you pull out of your little magic bag.
Right. So when I do an exploit vulnerability, that's basically what that's referring to.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you. I don't know, Luminour. My plan was basically to sit my ass on this stool and drink at this pub until I am back to full health, or until I get kicked out or dragged out. So if you
Ninja
want
Turtles
me,
were eating pizza and drinking pop and that gives you more hearts.
right? But think more like Casey when April is taken and he's super depressed. Think like Tom Cruise on Born of the 4th of July.
Okay, I'm with you now.
That's me. No,
right.
so
Yeah.
basically the backstory on Adrian is before you guys showed up. I went from town to town, drinking the town dry and drinking away my sorrows. And what happened in Gauntlight when we went to, because we went down there, we're like, oh, we're gonna whoop these guys, and we ended up being the ones getting whooped, and it was immediately reminiscent of this is why I stopped doing what I do. This is why I'm not a monster hunter. My name bears guilt and shame. And so when we entered town, I pulled that cloak up over top of myself, and I'm just huddled at the bar drinking. The only bar that will let me in still, because the other ones have already kicked me out.
And with the coin that you dropped there, you're probably a little bit welcome, at least by the proprietor.
Right. I'm not making a scene yet, but also I've got my sigils and stuff very hidden. The only people who know that I'm a Ashcroft are you guys and the bar maiden.
So I'm looking through the potion browser, potion items, and I see potion of elemental retaliation. So there's acid, cold, electricity, and fire. Basically, what that does is if you get hit, whatever hits you takes 1 point of that element damage.
1 point. So if I drink 10 of these, do they get 10 points?
No.
Okay, it doesn't stack.
No.
Okay.
Once we hit level 4, though, there's an oak potion, which is basically bark. It gives you oaken resilience, which is essentially bark skin.
I would like it if it gave me more of a chance to hit an oak. At this point.
Target gains resistance 2 to bludgeoning and piercing damage, but weakness 3 to fire.
Bludgeoning and piercing, so thorns and big fists of bark.
Yeah.
I don't want to make my entire personality defeating a wooden golem, but it's real tempting.
Those are the only things I can see at our level. I don't at our level or the next level up. I don't know if I would have access to anything at a higher level.
Probably not right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could purchase it, but you can't make it.
Yeah, exactly.
I see. Okay. So Rin, she doesn't have a catalog, I'm assuming.
What specifically, are you looking for magic weapons? Are you looking for items, potions, just adventuring gear? She's got a mishmash of things.
Sorry,
So yeah,
folks.
an adventure mart type of
Ah,
weapon. Yeah.
OBS being a jerk.
OBS. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, OBS jumps up over top of the screen for our map sometimes when I'm using Foundry.
Oh.
So
It looks kind of cool, honestly, when it popped up. It was like you got to see how the sausage is made.
that's how the sausage is made.
Dad making sausage.
Also at level 4, there's a potion patch.
Potion patch, like
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Tap on my mic.
If
We did.
if
And you
we're
stick it on you, and then you activate the patch when you need it, and it absorbs the potion. Whatever you can fill it with whatever potion you want. And then when you activate it, it sucks it into you, and then that patch is dead. You need to rip it off and apply a new one.
Okay.
But that's level 4.
If we're willing to spend a little bit of coin, a couple scrolls of like magic missile or like damaging magics might be a good idea.
I do like that. We can both use them. Adrian especially loves a good scroll.
Scrolls are perfect for somebody like me.
I'm not sure we need more damage. I think we might need more
Survivability.
debuff.
Yeah, like we
Type
could
of
even
thing.
get into. We could even stand in front of the guy, never mind swing at him.
Like maybe a scroll of True Strike or something for Luminour, or even for you, to give you a bonus to hit, or something something that targets not a reflex save, but maybe a fortitude save or even a will save to kind of stupefy or something an enemy, provided it's not mindless. Something to help, like what Nerfy was saying, something to tip the balances on the +1s, -1s.
Yeah.
Towards our favor. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do with my frost vials and glue bombs, because those give minus to enemies, but I don't have anything to give our side pluses other than using Eero to try to provide flanking and grapples for off guard.
The nice thing with debuffs is that you only have to target, if we're fighting like a single target, it's a lot more efficient to use debuffs and bring against one target than have to try to buff 3 or 4 separate targets, being ourselves, with 4 separate turns.
So, second rank spell scrolls are 12 gold pieces apiece, and you can get any second level spell put on them.
12
Like a
gold
second
a
level
piece.
spell.
12 gold apiece.
And they're consumable. You read it and it's gone.
Yeah.
How much gold do we have? Do we have like 1,000 gold?
Well, I have 17 total gold on me.
The stash has 87 gold right now.
Okay.
Would you like me to split that up between you guys?
Probably a good idea.
All right.
Not bad. I've got Luminour's got 67, 66. And then beside its total wealth is the parties, or is it total wealth of the value of all my stuff?
So the total
It's
wealth
about
is
stuff.
all your stuff. If you took your stuff and you sold it all, hawked it, that would be what you would get for it. Plus or minus a little bit of GM taxes.
Sorry, who's the person who sells the scrolls?
That would be Moribund at Odd Stories.
So I've got a $10 gold coupon for Carmen and a 10 gold coupon for Megaloy.
That's true.
We could pool our coupons.
10 gold.
I don't know what Carmen and Megaloy sell. What do Carmen and Megaloy sell?
Megaloy is the Tengu that runs the Crow's Cask. And she sells alchemical and reagents, I believe.
It sounds like something Isaac's interested in.
And Carmen is the blacksmith that runs blades for glades.
I wonder if she could upgrade my chain whip.
It's a he, but yeah,
I wonder, Carmen is a he?
yes.
Like the late 90s Christian rapper, Carmen.
I didn't want to say, but that is what comes to mind.
I'm gonna put this 10 gold coupon for Megaloy in our party page. Because I'm assuming, Isaac, that's something that you're interested in.
Yes, let's remember we have stuff in our inventory that we could probably sell to generate some extra gold too.
100%.
Provided there's somebody who wants to buy it.
So in the consumables, there's a 10 gold coupon Megaloy. Let's see, what else do I have on me that might be worth pumping out? I'm gonna put this ghost charge in the bag too. You lent that to me. You can have that back.
Yeah, I can use that in my crossbow.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the 10 gold coupon for Carmen. And that's it. That's all I've got.
There's definitely coming a day when I need to bump up my armor a notch. I just have some plain old scale mail.
Well, why don't you
Like I
grab
get
me?
those.
Why don't you grab me and let's go talk to Carmen?
Yep.
You say get up off your ass, Adrian,
We got places to be. Let's roll.
and let's go talk to Carmen about some armor. I'm going to ask her if there's anything that she can do with my star knife or my chain whip, either or. If there's any way that she has the ability to upgrade it in a way. But I'm anticipate. Sorry, I keep saying her. It's look. It's just the way it's programmed in my head. But I'm going in assuming not because they're special, like they're my family items, my heirloom weapons. And I'm behind the scenes intending on giving Luminour my 10 gold coupon for some better armor, because I don't imagine Carmen has the ability to build leather armor. I'm assuming we got to find a leather crafter for that. As a blacksmith, I don't imagine they specialize in leather armor.
I think that Luminour can craft leather armor.
I think Luminour has leather crafting.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm using studded leather right now. So a boost to armor would be nice, but why don't we go and talk to Carmen and see what he can do for
If you want a quick
weapons
boost
and
to
armor.
your armor, to your AC, there is a gauntlet buckler in the party stash. You can just wear it, and in a pinch, you close your fist and a buckler appears. You raise a shield,
That's pretty
and
sweet.
it soaks damage for you.
Oh, it's a gauntlet that turns into a buckler like Wolverine.
It's
claws
just a
into it,
glove.
Opens its defense.
You push a button, and a little thing goes, and it's a little buckler that appears.
Well, that's gorgeous. I like that.
Since you're using one-handed weapons anyway, it might not be a bad idea to have it on your free hand.
Can that free hand
So-
still clutch my amulet though? Because it's a glove, or is it solid?
I gotta let Finny answer that one because I don't know if it can grip something when the buckler itself is extended.
Bound to a gauntlet for easy storage. A small catch enables you to expand the shield quickly in battle when you're in need of defense.
I'm thinking you can hold it. You can hold things with it. It's
Okay.
It's a gauntlet.
Is that my one hand is dedicated for nothing more than holding my amulet. That's the only thing that hand ever does.
So I would allow you to use that gauntlet to hold your amulet and raise
And have the
with it
shield
if
open.
you need.
Okay. Okay, yeah, if you guys are okay with me taking it, I will 100% take the extra AC.
100%. Absolutely take it. And anything else in there, like we've got a +1 Morningstar. If there's something else that we have, one of you two has that needs a +1 on it, take
The
it.
was just
The thing for me, this is worn, so I have this now. The thing for me with weapons that require strength is I don't have any.
Yeah, same.
No, what
Well-
Rocket's saying is that you can take the +1 rune off of it and transfer it to a weapon.
Oh,
Yeah,
Or
that's what I
is
mean.
it strictly +1 for weapons? Or
so
can
like
you-
my
GG, your whip is already a +1.
what about the
But is
star
there
knife?
Star knife?
That's a good question. I don't know if the star knife is.
You can easily check it in your inventory. It should say
will.
+1 star knife, just like
It,
says
well,
+1
no, they're
knife.
custom.
It-
They're custom
It
items.
is a +1 star knife.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
gonna
but
say
if
the
we don't
damage
have-
between them is almost interchangeable. So
I thought about maybe trying to get some hand wraps for Eero, but construct companions can't use them.
I will also point out that the smoking sword has a smoking rune on
come
it.
on, why does this keep doing that?
Oh, does it?
Ooh,
That's what makes it a smoking sword.
I didn't realize that that was a rune.
Well, I'm making it one because it's cool, and you guys didn't use the sword, and I'm miffed
It is
that I had
cool.
to. I went through all the work of making it, and you guys didn't use it, so.
Well, none of us really
Yeah,
have
I know.
characters that would use it. So
I mean,
I would make that-
if it's a rune, you can use it, then you should
I would
absolutely
make
do
that
that.
transferable. Yeah.
do either of you two want that smoking rune?
what does the smoking rune do? I already have a rune.
It
on
adds
my-
fire damage.
It adds smoke. So what does it do on the sword? It says,
You can use a one action to
Deals-
stoke the flames.
yeah, any hit deals 1 extra fire damage, but you can activate it to deal 1d6 extra damage instead. But you can only use it once per 10 minutes.
Again,
One
I
to 10
have
minutes.
no problem doing that. If you don't have a use for it, I can equip it.
So Isaac doesn't have any use for it because his crossbow is alchemical. If he wants to put fire damage in it, he can make 3 alchemist fires a day.
Mm.
He just puts one in the little chamber, and he's got fire damage. So
Okay.
I don't have a use for it. For Isaac, and Eero can't use it because there's special rules for constructs, and I can't apply runes to them.
If I can apply that rune to my chain whip, that would thematically be really cool.
I will get back to you on that
Good enough. Okay,
because I got some looking to do about that.
perfectly fine. So I think in the meantime, then Luminor and I will be heading over to Carman.
That's right, Carman.
Car
Man with the
Our
Man, the blacksmith.
articles of Nethys.
Isaac will head over to the was it? I can't remember the name.
Magaloy.
The odd stories.
Yeah, was it Odd Stories, or is that Megaloy?
No, Crow's Cask is
Crow's Cask is Megaloy. He does the alchemical reagents.
she.
Damn it. You know, I was just
All
gonna
boys
say,
are
I
girls,
think
all humans are
I think it
boys.
would be super badass for Carmen to be a chick blacksmith, right?
Just like on The Knight's Tale.
Exactly.
I will definitely change the artwork and make that a woman. for
Just
you.
draw some long brown hair.
Yeah, I'll head over to Megaloy and pick up some alchemical reagents and see if Megaloy has any healing potions,
Okay.
and then I'll pick
So-
up. If she does, I'd like to pick up 3 of them.
Yeah,
I
she's
can
got
afford
some.
them.
She's got some reagents. What specific? Yeah, she's got alchemical items and reagents, so you can buy 3 of them. I hope you know how much they're worth.
Reagents.
Yeah.
Can find it out pretty quick. I can help you search if you need it.
So the fun thing is it doesn't actually tell me what reagents I need. Craft them. I'm in my formulas list, and it actually doesn't say
Probably not.
what
I
I would
think.
need.
Oh, because crafting costs. What is it? Let's say crafting costs 3/4 of what the item's worth, and that's you buying the reagents to make it.
Oh, okay. So if I want to make three healing potions, it costs me 12 gold worth of reagents per
Yeah,
pot.
if that's what a health pot's worth, yeah.
A lesser healing potion is 12 gold to
Uh,
buy.
yes, it's 12 gold to buy, so 3/4 of 12 is
8.
8. So
9.
8
Sorry,
times,
it's 9.
well, 9, whatever. Who cares? 9. 9 times 3 is 18. No, 27.
Yeah.
So it would cost you 27 gold to make 3 potions. Or it would cost you 36 gold to buy them.
Okay.
So you're getting one for free, just about. I mean, this is,
Just saw that.
Basically 4 for the price of 3.
yeah.
Just
exactly.
saw that there's a rogue feat that turns a deck of cards into weapons.
Okay,
And you
Gambit.
can be freaking Gambit.
Is there a deck of cards that turns into armor?
Well, there's a Harrow deck, which is like a deck of many things, so maybe.
I like how Finny looks at a deck of many things. Is like, this can only be good things.
Well, what he said is it could give you armor.
Maybe.
It could give me armor. It could armor.
Could do a lot of things.
One of them might be an item that is armor. You never know.
Ryankin, thank you
It
so much for your kind
definitely would
words.
not be, definitely would not be cursed of any kind.
Sorry, I gotta get used to muting myself in the chat so I don't interrupt the game. But thank you very much for coming in.
Okay, so
We're currently in
you can do that,
Otari,
Rocket, if you
trying
decide
to prep
Luminour, what
back
are you up
before
to?
heading
You're
back
looking
under
for-
Gauntlight.
You know, Luminour was shopping for armor, but like even mundane armor is so expensive.
You got a
Is there-
10 gold coupon.
Right, that's true.
And
But
we can
I was
wheel
just-
and deal. Like,
Can we
bring
no,
me
like,
in.
I don't know if there's better options even. Like, I look at like the Articles of Nethys page on armor, and it's like this, and they were like Hell Knight armor or something. Like, there's really not a lot of options for me unless I can enhance my current stuff with some sort of a bonus. But I'm not sure how. Like, do runes also work for armor, or are they strictly a weapon thing?
There are armor runes.
Oh, hi, Aurora.
Yeah.
So what options does Nerfy have for armor upgrading without completely replacing his armor, maybe?
Well, you guys are in possession of a slick rune right now.
Slick?
That specifically goes on armor.
Okay.
Yes, and it gives you gain a +1 item bonus to acrobatics checks to escape and squeeze. You are sorry.
I'm all about the mundane.
Let me just
10-foot ladder is
see
super
up
important.
the runes.
If it's anything like a 10-foot pole. I had brought a 10-foot pole into a previous game and everyone's like, why would you be carrying that? And it literally saved the game because I tripped all the traps. Armor made of leather, of ladders. Yes.
Let's see here. So, unfortunately, you guys are not of a level to get reinforcing runes yet. So, they are locked at level 4. Now, they are expensive. You could possibly buy one. You could check with Carmen.
Carman.
But those will, he says they'll run you 75 gold.
That's not
Very
bad.
cool. For one.
It's not awful.
It's not.
That's like my entire net worth.
Right, but we get the 10 gold coupon, and
That's
we
true.
intimidate them into giving us money off.
This is like the Ash. This way, Ashcrofts are not welcome. It's like here's 10 gold off, but you're also evicted.
It's like, how much was it? 75? I would like you to take this coupon. Okay, 65. I would also like you to take 30 gold off. But I'm like half cut coming in here. I'm like, man, I want your shoes.
He take his Nikes off of his little feet.
Yeah.
You know what? For that cost, let's hang on for a level or so and see if some more flexibility comes the next bump up. I think that I can, other than an apocalypse monster swinging giant wooden fists, Luminour stood on his feet. Okay.
Oh, come on. Hero point.
Oh yeah, you guys got all your hero points back because we started a new day.
Yeah.
There, that's
There we
better.
go.
Critical success?
Well, that's cool as hell. How does that work? Critical success, your attempt is successful. Each additional day spent crafting reduces the materials needed to complete the item, base your level +1, and your proficiency rank in crafting.
Pay 24 gold or pay 48 gold. Material costs and craft, full costs and craft. What's the diff?
Pay the material costs and craft.
I've already paid the material costs.
Yeah.
Insufficient. Okay, never.
It was about to take the money off of your. That's cool
Yeah,
that that's all built in.
Yep.
I like that.
I didn't know it was built in like that, so I removed the cash beforehand.
Very nice.
Yes, I lost 24 GP of materials, but where's my stuff?
The tennis racket.
Where's
I love it.
Oh, there it is. Right there.
Dash.
Okay, so now you got some potions. Does when I show Carmen the I'll show Carmen the chain whip. I'll show Carmen both the chain whip and the star knife, and I'm like, is there anything you can do with either of these?
Carmen takes a look at the chain whip and he goes, I'm sorry, but I can't work on that. I'm way underqualified to be doing anything with that chain whip.
Understandable.
The star knife, on the other hand, yeah, I can do something. What do you want done with it?
I need it to be stronger. Can we add any bits or bobs to it? And I'll when I pull it out and I like show them what I do with it, I'm like, and I'm rustling in my bag. And I'm like, so sometimes what I'll do is, and then like pulling stuff out of the bag and putting it on the counter, right? Like a rubber duck is on there and a piece of like a paper clip, and I'm like, that's right, exactly. And I'm like, yeah. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll take this, and then I've got these little pockets here, see, and I slip that piece in there, and then instant vulnerability boost. So what I could use is if there's a way I could do like, you know, some sharpening maybe on that, or an easier way for me to hold it.
Okay, yeah. So it's already got a potency rune built into it.
Yes,
which is good. These are good things because that opens it up for me to add another rune to it. Now, I could add another rune if you want. That's no problem. The problem is pricing. So I can throw a striking rune on there, which it deals 2 dice worth, basically.
Okay, I'm listening.
Now, so when you throw it, it would do the.
It's got it adds a second blade onto it.
Second blade on it does twice as much damage.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Now that's going to run you about 65 gold.
Oh, I'm sorry. You.
Sorry. Yes, 65 gold.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing we can do, because you're a very good customer here, right?
Freaking fire.
I kind of start kind of moving my cloak a little bit like this. Right.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
then you got my sigils like right here. Right? And like, I'm just kind of like,
Right. So, like I said, it was 85 gold.
yeah. Sorry, just no. You want something that is.
I'm not. So what I would like to do, I would like to make an intimidation check, but not like intimidating Carman, right? I don't want to intimidate him like, give me this discount or you'll die. What I want to do.
Yeah, no, you're making a persuasion.
No, I want to intimidate him. But what I want to do is I'm going to tell him like, you don't know what we've seen and why I need this. The things that are just outside of Otari, I'm keeping them at bay. And without the proper tools, they're coming into Otari. And they will rip you to shreds.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to be like, give it to me or I'll kill you. But I want him to be maybe a little bit scared so that he's like, you know what? If I'm going to give a discount to anyone, it's got to be a monster hunter.
Okay. Yeah. I got you.
Pretty good.
100%. And I'm like, and surely, and I kind of, you can understand somebody like me requires the best weapons. Of course, we will sing the songs of Carman, the blacksmith, and tell everybody along the way about how great your blacksmithing prowess
Do
is.
understand and stop calling me Shirley.
You know what? How about I put the striking rune on for 50 gold?
50 gold.
50. I'll do the work. It'll be on there.
And I'm like, okay. And I hand him 40 gold and the coupon.
That's fair. Okay. Thank you.
You just love a good coupon.
And the 40 gold is like piled on the coupon, like 4 stacks of 10. And then I'm looking at him and I'm like, move it across the counter. Like, here's your 40
You can't
gold.
put a price on a coupon, I always say.
Isaac's gonna come up to you guys as you're doing this. And he's going to tap you on the shoulders and hand both of you a lesser healing potion. They're in the party stash right now, so if you want to grab one.
When you hand it to me, I'm like, ah, yes, ale, just in time. Thank you, Isaac. And I'm going to like getting ready to drink it. Stop me.
No. Isaac's not policing this man's behavior.
Carmen's got his elbows on the counter and he's watching this.
I'm like, oh.
Isaac's just gonna look at Luminour and just say,
Luminor's gonna put his hand on his buddy's sleeve and says, that's not ale.
Oh.
As I'm handing Luminour his, he's just gonna say, I'd recommend you save yours for Gauntlight.
I see. Yes, excellent. Adventuring equipment, of course. I was just joking. Yes, excellent.
If you require alcohol, I'll need another day to craft some.
I will require alcohol. But we can collect that from our good friends in the south end of the city. I will take the money off of my character.
Okay. You have a striking rune etched onto your star knife.
Excellent. Did you do that live?
I did.
Oh, Finny.
This is the kind of next level.
Like top tier GM right here.
Yeah, I'm not going to disclose how easy that is to do. So it was very difficult. Yeah.
I believe
spent
it.
a lot of time.
I believe it is incredibly difficult.
In fact, it was
the
yeah,
backside, back
coding everything on the back end. It was a nightmare.
You had to hire a kid on
So,
Fiverr.
no,
I've got to
actually,
put that
it's
in.
literally a drop down in the details of the item.
It's
pretty-
fantastic.
It's pretty cool.
I like
That
that.
was it. Oh, remember
Healing potion lesser. That's what it is.
Just make sure when you're grabbing it out of the party stash, you're grabbing the lesser healing potion, not the minor. Lesser healing is 2d8 plus 5. Minor is a lot less than that, 1d8 flat.
Okay. I put it on my character.
I mean, you can take one of each. I would recommend one for a quick top up and one for a
one minor, one lesser.
Yeah, take one of each.
I did that.
Especially you, Luminour.
Especially you.
I think that I think my injury days are actually behind me.
No, man, like there's only so many times Euro can pull you out or, explode near you and bring you back. I will say though, you do have a real good habit of waking up really angry and landing a big hit.
It happens once in a while.
Like you go down, we bring you up, and as soon as you get up, you smack the ever living crap out of whatever put you down in the first place.
I'll thank Carmen for his excellent service. I'll give like a deadly spinner. What do you call that?
Whirly bird.
What do you call it? A fidget spinner? Like a deadly fidget spinner. I'll give that bottom ring a spin. I'm like, yes, this will be excellent. Don't worry, Carmen. Otari will be safe.
You might want to just go practice because it might throw the balance.
And I've like already got it on my back, and I was like, don't worry, Carmen. This place will be safe.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
It automatically returns to me, right?
It still automatically returns to you.
And I'm like, see, no problem, and I'll turn on a dime and I'll whip it at the dummy, but I want to be like this far away from it actually contacting the dummy. I just want to like boomerang go.
Okay. And it whips around straight back to you.
And it's just like
make a reflex save, please. No.
Severs both your hands.
Yeah.
Doyle rules.
You throw it, and it comes back, and you catch it, and he's very impressed. But he goes, I mean, I could do that with a returning rune on there too. So
I slot the star knife, and I was like, "You saved Otari today, Carmen. Never forget that." And then I walk out the door.
You say you're the real champion.
But
here.
both Luminour and Isaac are still in the shop.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've got my cloak pulled back up and over again.
He's awfully cheerful today.
Oh, he's got
What was in that ale that he drank last night? I wasn't with him.
put a little pep in his step.
Since we're here,
Yes.
do you have any use for, and then he kind of pulls out some random stuff from the party stash, the rapier, 4 daggers, a blowgun, a trident,
Just a bunch of random crap.
a bunch of javelins. He's like,
You know what?
A bag.
do you have any use for this stuff?
I can definitely move them. Sure. Yes.
Guys.
Yeah. So just sell those things, or can you?
That's a good point. Can you sell it? Don't sell the wolf fang.
No, I'm just selling literally the rapier. There's 1 rapier, 4 daggers, a blowgun, a trident,
We
and
don't
9 javelins.
We don't have the ability to sell things, Finn.
Okay, that's all right.
Maybe I do off of my
Probably on your character you can, I think.
character sheet, so I could drag them in there and sell them off.
Well,
I'm
I
going to
can
try it
just
with the rapier.
okay. I will put the daggers on. 4 to 8 silver. Oh, 8 silver. 1 silver. 8.
Doesn't
We should put
not
this
look like
slick oil on Luminour. Property makes armor slippery as though it were coated with a thin film of oil. Gain +1 item to acrobatics checks to escape and squeeze.
Be right back in a sec.
Oh, that might be a good Eero item too. Just cover them in oil. You're never gonna catch me!
So 8 silver for the daggers. 2 silver for the rapier. Oh, sorry, 2 gold.
Yeah.
Yes. 2 gold. You guys are getting rid of the trident and the blowgun.
Yeah, I don't think we have a use for the trident and the blowgun.
3 gold for the 9.
I think the staff of necromancy was also something we were looking at offloading because it was terrifying. But I
Well,
don't know
you
who
were
wants to
told.
buy it.
You were told to get rid of it,
Mhm.
and the people that you were told by, the person you were told by, will not buy it from you.
Correct.
9 silver.
Because that's a
for
pretty
that.
sweet staff, but it is
It's a very
terrifying in that it would
there's a lot of
take one of us
I
over.
mean, she's just the head priestess of Saren, right? It's
Yeah, what
not-
does she know?
Yeah.
Well, she's biased, right?
Oh, well, slightly. And
I
I
could
feel
go
like
ask-
Adrian would be as well.
Isaac could go ask his friend, Rab Churtel.
I'm just saying if it's worth 230 gold and we don't want it and we want to offload it, it might be worth dumping off onto somebody.
You could go ask Rab or Morlabint or the book guy, or even the tiefling lady if they know of anybody who might be interested in taking it off our hands.
Sorry, can I move these silver pieces out of your
Mhm.
inventory into the...
Mm-hmm.
You do whatever you need to do. As far
Oh,
as I'm concerned.
they're there and they're bothering me. Oh, that's why. Never mind.
Well, there's a rare book for the book dealer in here still. I thought we sold it to him.
Put a little book under your book. No, it didn't work.
Not quite. Okay. So yeah. Sorry, were the blow darts?
We don't need those
Blowing
anymore. The
gun?
blowgun's gone. Yeah, it's all one part.
Okay.
There should be 8 darts and 2 of them are poisoned.
4 and 1 is 5. Pause.
We could sell those dueling pistol rounds too, I think.
Do you want the poison blow dart guns? Or no, you don't need them.
They're already gone now.
That's fine. Fine. We didn't want them.
You wanted the dueling pistol rounds gone?
Those can go 2, and then yeah.
And then basically we want to sell all the treasure. There's no real reason to hold on to... Sorry, the treasure worth with a value. There's no reason to hang on to any of it, is there?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless there's no use. We've already determined that this bejeweled spyglass. Wait, didn't we give that to the Fae thing? Or did he give it back? I don't know. It's in our inventory.
Yeah.
But we figured that there was no use for it other than
Just sell it.
Yeah.
measure, right? Yeah. I guess we can just get rid of.
Okay. So silver ring sold.
Silver ring, the jade shard, the gold paperweight. The rare book for the book dealer, should that be in there? Did we get the money from him or not yet? We
You
did sell it
found one
last time.
You
So
found
yeah.
one on the way down there last time.
Mm-hmm.
You did not. You brought one back on this trip, and you didn't sell it to him.
I thought we sold it to him.
No, because I went immediately to the workshop. Isaac went
Okay.
immediately to the workshop to what's with his crossbow.
Silver statuette of 2 succubi.
Yeah, we'd get rid of that too.
Unless there's a story reason to keep it. But we already determined there wasn't because that was Borbo the Goblin.
As a
Butlers.
GM, you have to stop us if we're selling a quest item.
You're not selling quest items, don't worry.
Other than
If it's
that,
not a quest item, we can go.
yeah. Other than that, the valuable books, they'll go the spyglass, the peridot bead, and then the large silver key is worth a lot, but
key,
I don't know if
I
it's
think
useful
we
or
should
not.
keep that. If it's a key, I think we keep it just because keys
Just
are.
in case. What if we want to copy it and use it for a lock someday?
Fair.
There you go. Yeah, I'll say you guys sold the spyglass. He gave it back to you. Sure. Oh yeah, the rare book in there is gone.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. But the valuable books, you guys have one valuable book for him.
Okay. But that 50 gold, did we get the 50 gold for it?
Yeah, you already got the 50 gold for that. Okay.
Okay, that's looking a little bit cleaner. So, we should take that book to the guy, and then you should find, Isaac, you should find someone to dump the staff and necromancy off onto.
He is super happy to see his book. It was entitled, hold on, I got a thing for this. It was entitled Gnome What I'm Saying, a gnomish book of dad jokes and puns.
No, I'm saying.
Know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's done.
Thanks,
I'll
Rocket.
add 15 gold for that. Perfect. All right. Okay. You guys are sitting pretty at 100 gold in the stash.
Do you want me to take this staff into my inventory or leave it in the stash?
Wherever you want to. I don't care.
I'll leave it there. And let's just say I'm going to go to. I'm going to start at the. Maybe I start with the druid, unless she's way out at the circle now, because I think that's.
Yeah, that's where she hangs out most of the time. You catch her every now and then in crooks, nooks, and in the corner drinking, but during the day she's out at the circle.
All right. Well, I'll start with the seer tiefling lady.
Okay.
Over there, I'll start with her and see if she either wants it or knows somebody who would be interested in taking it off our hands. So we really don't have anything to do with it.
A staff of necromancy. It would look very nice up beside the bottled lightning, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah, I'll take it from you.
Thanks.
How much do you want for it?
I mean, to be honest, I don't really know what it's worth, but I'd be willing to take some sort of mixture of gold, because gold is always, or coin is always usable, or some items. Like, do you have any scrolls or?
Isaac's ears are burning. Starts running towards. No, I'm just kidding. He's not gonna get full value. Y'all got any of them scrolls?
I have some other staffs, some wands, some
Oh,
wands.
like, what are we talking here? Like, here's the thing. I
Oh.
don't know what you have. I don't know what we need. I
Oh.
know that I can make everything that I can use, but as far as the other two guys, it's kind of.
Yes,
I know that Adrian would
yeah.
really like some scrolls.
Okay.
I don't know how good he is with
I
wands.
unfortunately do not dabble in scrolls. I'm more of an equipment person rather than a book person.
Got you. So you're more
If-
the
if-
hard stuff.
Yeah, if you would like a wand of force barrage, I can get you a wand of force barrage. If you want a scroll of force barrage, I can't get you a scroll of force barrage. You would have to go downtown to Morblint, the young man with
Right.
the bookstore.
Right. Well, you
and
were
he-
my first stop, and this is already intriguing because to me, a wand is infinitely more useful than a scroll because a scroll burns up after you use it, whereas a wand will recharge.
I would say, yeah, with money. So it's like finitely. more
This,
useful.
hence why wands are worth
Would-
substantially more.
Would Isaac know that I am incapable of using said wand?
nope.
Okay, then never mind.
His brain just thinks this is much more practical and usable, so he's intrigued by it.
I can't wait till you get in and you're like, look what I got. And I'm like, beans! You traded away our cow for beans!
No,
Magic beans.
magic beans. What about like talisman type stuff?
Talismans. I do have talismans.
Like, I know
Uh,
that Luminour is always looking for an edge. Whether so maybe something that he can affix to his armor or something that can give him a slight boost or something.
That'd be real nice.
see here. You say a boost to armor.
I think ideally he'd like a permanent boost to it, but I'll take what we can
Well,
get right now.
unfortunately, talismans are typically a one-use a one-trick pony.
Yeah,
They
I
do their
gathered
thing
as much.
once and they crumble and disappear. So, I don't really have anything that boosts AC per se. I don't think.
Is there a way to send messages? Like, do I just put at Nerfy if I want to send him a message in game?
Possibly. Like, whisper him? I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Hit it. Let's see what happens.
You can whisper. It's
oh.
/W and then the user's
I'll just
name.
say it's
There you go.
So if I went...
So is it at?
/W space the name, so Luminour. /W
Oh.
space Isaac. Finny, can you see whispers? Did you see what I said to Rocket?
No.
So it's not like Fantasy Grounds then. So it's a true whisper.
Yeah.
Because Fantasy Grounds, the DM can see whispers.
I can change that. Don't you worry.
You probably could. It just depends whether or not. It's something that I actually don't like about in Fantasy Grounds. I should turn that off because I feel like the players should be able to whisper amongst themselves without me knowing anything.
Without the DM knowing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't be changing it. I don't care what you guys say.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to convince you. It's some GMs want to know everything, and that's fair too.
I don't want to know
That's
everything.
their
'cause-
preference.
That's their preference. There's no right or wrong there.
Yeah, I was just curious on how that works because I had a question for him, but it's like kind of side table talk. Anyway, so talisman is maybe I should be searching. Would that be a consumable?
Sorry, what was that?
Search?
This is a question from a player to a GM, not from a character to an NPC. Where would I find talismans?
So you go to the compendium browser,
Yep.
which is the magnifying glass on equipment in your party
Yep.
stash. And under traits, you type talisman, and it has to be a consumable, or a consumable.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you guys would have access to up to level 5 through written. Yeah, there's talismans don't really do, AC boosting. They do like
Yeah, like this bronze bowl one with if you were to take a shove, it shoves them harder and further.
exactly. Yeah. The one that I saw that would have been the best one would have been the potency crystal, turning it into a +1. Turning it into a +1 striking, I believe it was, damage weapon.
Yeah, it increases the damage die by
the
1 step.
Wolf Fang, that's tripping. Yeah. That's about all I've got. They aren't overly helpful for stuff like that, but they do like acrobatic saves. They're like a thing that you pop when you need it.
Right.
There's not really a shielding one. The monkey pin gives you a +1 item bonus to climbing.
Monkey pin?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a nasty old.
There is a crying angel pendant, which gives a +1 bonus to medicine checks.
Like a weeping angel.
And I don't believe that one. Oh no, it does. It disappears.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we'll carry on. If you guys find anything, let me know after stream, and we will suss that out. Where to? You guys heading back down, or?
I think we're just gonna go with the straight gold on this one, and we'll come back and
Okay.
buy the things just to streamline things.
Yeah.
And then
right.
whatever the worth is, I don't know if we want to do like some sort of haggle roll back and forth to figure out where the gold lands, or do you just want to do the straight value, or what?
Well, I'll just do the straight value. That's just as easy. There. Okay.
Beauty.
She takes the staff and she kind of sets it up gingerly up on top of a shelf behind the bottled lightning and some bluish amber mixture of liquid in a jar. And she goes, "Thank you. That's it brings more completeness to this place finally."
Aww. We're doing God's work.
Or something.
So one of the things that Isaac did in the downtime while Adrian was drinking and Luminour was doing whatever he was doing, probably also drinking. Is he? He fixed up his crossbow to be alchemical, but he also affixed that Everlight crystal to Eero's head.
Right.
So I was wondering if they would be possible to. I don't know what the rules are for a construct companion. Can he wear a headband or a hat or something to kind of extinguish the light and then take it off when it's needed?
He be fitted with like the miner's helmet.
He's got like, because you affixed it to him. We'll say you put it in his eyes and you put eyelids on him so he can shut his one eye, and still see out of the other one.
Oh, beauty, even better. Okay,
Easy.
He's got lenses, Finn.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
like Wally.
Yeah.
Not as cute. Okay, yeah. So Isaac and you are ready to go back down.
Okay.
What about you guys?
Same.
Oh yeah. You just got to drag me off the bar stool when you're ready.
Take me down.
All right.
To the paradise
And away we
city
go.
when the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
So I just kind of set you guys back at the large hallway in the library, and you guys can.
We would have just
wherever.
gone back. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like, don't go back in that room. Don't go back in there.
Yeah, we still need to find that devil's contract.
For what it's worth, we could go in there as long as we just open the door and throw from the door. Like I could just throw my star knife, and then if it starts coming towards us, we close the door in its face.
Yeah.
I mean,
Assuming that our
it's
initiative
chip it
puts us in
down.
the right order.
Well, it only
Maybe
activated when we
another
entered the
chapter.
room, though. So what I'm thinking
It did.
is,
Yeah.
if we throw something at it from the door, preferably something not expensive, because maybe it breaks it or something. I don't know. And we wreck it without going into the room. Maybe it doesn't activate, and then we can just kind of like hack the room a bit.
Like a flaming crossbow bolt.
It's like cheesing the fight.
Yeah, I think we should choose this fight.
All right.
I mean, I've got a couple pints of oil. We could put an oil slick down and try to bait it into it and light it on fire.
You don't have to bait it. You just have to activate it, and it'll go wherever you want it to go.
My theory is we should be able to open the door and throw something at it and see if it reacts. If it does react, if it starts coming at us, we just close the door and we forget about this room. But if it just sits there and takes it, we could theoretically destroy it without entering the room.
Yeah.
And that's easily tested by you throwing some type of fire onto it and seeing if it reacts at all. This is made out of wood.
It is made out of wood.
I mean, I could take one of my daily alchemist fires and attach it into my crossbow and shoot it.
There's that. Yes.
I was thinking of a torch. Well, torches aren't torch anymore, I guess.
Luminour, would you like to speak up?
I think that fire is the solution here. I think we've got the technology, we've got the oil, we've got the grease, we've got the fire. I think that if Luminour's face doesn't get punched into the back of his head, we're all good.
Just don't enter the room.
Also, sometimes there's a fly buzzing around me. It's driving me nuts.
Or what if we just step inside?
What I meant was, Luminour, you can produce flame for free as many times as you want.
As a cantrip, yes.
Yes. So you wouldn't have to use one of your daily concoctions, Isaac.
Right.
My cantrips aren't showing up for me anymore.
They should. I saw them.
Is it because it's paused? It says focus cantrip first rank, second rank, but there's no things.
That's because
I have something disabled on my side.
Yeah, somehow you got them disabled because I can see them.
I see my features. I see my consumables. I see everything except for. Oh, there they are now. Must have just taken a while to load.
This door up here was where the statue was behind.
Which door, Finn?
This one down here was the water closet. This room up here was the
DS?
statue. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if we open the door and like light it on fire.
Sure.
Open the door, cast your spell. If it reacts at all, close the door and come back.
All right.
But if it
I
just
open the door.
stands there, burn it to ash.
Do I need to roll initiative, Finn?
No.
All right. So we're going to. I'm going to attack.
That's good.
I hurl a fireball. It hits the wall just above its head.
Okay. It hits the wall just above it. If this is what you're doing, I'm gonna say it takes you like an hour and you burn the thing to ashes.
Okay.
If that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Now it's time. Now it's time
To
for
save-
Eero to step a foot in the room and see if this thing regenerates or something.
If the ashes pull together, now it's an ash golem.
Don't go all the way in there. One step into the room just to see if it triggers anything, and if it doesn't, then we have full access to the space now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to turn the light source on for Eero.
Oh.
Just
here,
give him a
I
torch.
will-
Wait, is it already? No, that's you.
You know what? I can give him a light source.
Well, he has one in his equipment, but so it should be able to turn it on. But it cannot,
Probably not because he's a
because it's
companion.
construct.
So I will give him. Sorry. 30 and. 10. Light color. What color of light is it?
Kind of yellowish, orangish.
Oh, that's too bright. Euro. Euro.
Your retinas take 5 HP.
There. I think that's right. There.
Oops.
And we won't bother turning the light off of him. We'll just say he's turned off.
Okay. So is Eero going to be stepping in there? Because Luminour's already inside.
Yeah, is that okay?
I thought Eero was going in.
Yeah, like when he steps in, nothing happens or something happens.
So Luminour, you stepped in?
Yeah.
Okay. When you step in, you see the ashes that you had just burned this statue down into
The fruits of my labor. Yeah.
swirl slightly and go still.
We're good. We're good. You had me in the first, I'm not gonna lie. You had me in the first half.
I was 100% there. I'm like,
It's
I've
like,
got this.
yeah.
There's-
How do you defeat Ash? Okay, so now we
Yeah.
can go in there and we can check this out. For now, we're good. For now, we're good.
A little lye, a little water, mix it together. You got soap.
Yeah.
And you attach a rope to it. You throw it down the hallway and you use it to check the shot.
Tactical
And you
soap
got
on a rope.
tactical soap.
On a rope. Okay, let's go and check out these books that we worked so hard at finding
Okay.
Almost died for.
twice.
Or in some cases did die for.
So, when you take a closer look around the room, when everyone files in here. Hold on, Euro's too bright. I gotta fix Euro.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, check the books for traps.
Isaac's going to spend time looking at the thing in the middle and the model of the city and see if he can tell what city it is.
So you look at the city. Can you roll a society check for me, please?
Sure. That is.
Can I aid him?
Sure.
I'm gonna aid you. I'm gonna aid you by like chanting you on. Go, Isaac.
Just
go,
giving me
Isaac.
a +1 or a -1.
+1.
Where's book mimic bookshelf?
So you look at this city here, and some of it isn't quite right, but you do come to the realization that this is a diorama of the city of Absalom. And it has, strangely, it's got damages from historical battles that were taken against Absalom, up to about 500 years ago or so, when it supposedly, maybe Belcora stopped working on it because, hey, she did. But yeah, it definitely depicts Absalom. Some of the, like I say, some of the areas are heavily damaged with, and because of history, you kind of go, oh, well, this battle took place here, and they did that when they tried to storm Absalom, or this one over here. Yeah, and that's what you find.
Okay.
For you other two searching the bookshelves,
Mhm.
or sorry, Luminour searching bookshelves.
I'm
you
searching
find,
with them after.
You find
Paging through them.
4 of the books that Morblint was looking for on his list.
You said 4 or the 4th?
4.
Valuable or rare?
They are the 4 valuable books
Perfect.
for Morblint.
4 more blood.
4 more.
Blood.
Yeah. Among those, on the bookshelf, you also find numerous tomes on the history of Absalom, the history of the area around, the Inner Sea history, the Kortos Isle history, all sorts of stuff. And like, not just one book here, one book there, one book there. There's like entire series.
This
of
is the
books
entire compendium
dedicated-
of the history of
Yes.
Absalom.
Exactly.
Like, this shelf is the Kortos Islands. This shelf is Absalom.
Yes,
This shelf is.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Any scrolls by chance?
Surprisingly, no.
Scrolls.
Any exotic books of dark elves?
Oh my gosh.
Is there one
One.
one book like tucked into like a history, like someone was trying to hide it? They put it away in a
was- yeah.
panic.
Yeah.
Like, you instantly know
Yeah.
about the Dark Elves.
Yeah, somebody pulled the soft cover off the back of the,
Yeah,
the cover binder over top, slid it over.
okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So what you think is that if you spent time here, you would have a good knowledge on Absalom history and the like. So if you took the time, I would say you would get a +1 item bonus to any skill checks that would need that, right?
Okay. I mean,
So
I
you'd have
don't see why we wouldn't be spending the time in here.
You'd have to spend like 8 hours here
Ooh,
perusing.
well,
and
that's a long
reading
time.
books. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when you put it that way.
We wouldn't be spending 8 hours here, but I'd say it probably took us an hour to get through the entire shelf.
Yeah.
The shelves, plural.
An actual library of them.
Okay. So that is what you got.
Okay.
While Luminor's checking magical sources and whatnot, Isaac's going to check, like, behind the statue. Here seems to be the only place, possibly, where there might be some sort of hidden catch. Or hidden alcove, that sort of thing. Looking around. But he's going to focus basically that wall there. He's going to focus kind of on this wall because it seems to be the only place that would make sense.
Okay.
To have some sort of hidden thing.
Yeah, so roll a perception for me, please.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
Luminar,
no.
you are...
Hero point.
Luminar,
you got 10 paper cuts.
yeah. You kind of
Run into the wall.
and you end up getting ash stuffed into your boots from shuffling through the ash.
You know, it couldn't have been nicer, no.
Isaac, sorry, Luminor, you were detecting magic.
It's imperative that you wipe your ash off your boots.
You detect no magic.
that one like physically hurt Nerfy.
So this model in the middle is purely mundane?
Yes, it is.
Are they enchanted paper cuts?
So either Belcora was using this to track things in real time, or somebody was using this model as a teaching aid for somebody else.
Oh, that's a good point.
Like magical genocide.
We will attack them here.
And he goes,
More like they were attacked here.
Yes, we will attack them here.
Sorry. Okay. So Isaac, you found nothing on the wall. Luminor, you found nothing magical. Sorry, Isaac, you did find soot in your boot.
Had to wipe your ash.
Yeah, I'll take a minute and knock that out.
Knock that off your boots.
I've concluded that there's nothing of substance remaining in this room. It is time for us to meander forward.
Okay.
And I'll look back at Isaac and say, is Zero taking the lead again? Like as if to say, like, is that okay? And if it is, I will push past the door. Because I'm assuming we're going into the next door here.
The scary door. Yeah, give me that door.
Scary door.
I love a good door.
So spooky?
So good and spooky.
I'm gonna draw that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got my star knife ready.
Okay. Checking doors, opening doors.
Luminar, are you checking the door?
Luminar's going to put his ear right to that door, and we're going to listen. With
Luminar's... Whoa!
Oh!
Nice work. It's a 1 and a 20 back to back.
Luminor hears 4 dudes discussing things over copper wires. No, you don't hear anything on the other side of that.
Guys, it sounds like copper.
It's quite silent on the other side of that door.
Okay.
Luminour rolls for stealth, and it's going to creak this door open.
Okay.
Dude.
Luminour is
Ooh.
also like a living ghost, BT dubs.
Okay. Luminour, you push the door open, and it is surprisingly silent.
Okay,
You
Luminour
put like a
enters.
little bit of like oil on the hinge first. Like,
Yeah, we got a little.
yeah.
Okay. So the walls of this room are only partially completed and bear the telltale mark of chisels and picks. Discarded stone tools, discarded stone working tools lie against the unfinished walls.
Some glass half full. It's like it's not partially uncompleted, it's partially completed.
Want to get any
Alright.
further? Or do we send Euro in?
Yeah, I want the drone to go in to probe.
Euro will step in and take a look around, and I don't think he sees anything.
Hero does not see anything.
So he's just going to look back and give the thumbs up.
You see some tools laying there.
Okay,
Yeah.
tools are important. Are they're stoneworking tools? I'm assuming they're not carpentry tools.
Yes,
They
they
look
are
like-
stoneworking tools. Are you searching through them?
Yeah, let's do a quick little boo here first and see what's in this
Okay.
pile of detritus.
Yes.
Nice, dude.
You digging through the tools. Most of them are boring old tools.
Yeah.
One, however, strikes your fancy. It has a shine to it, and when you pick it up, it's got some heft to it, and when you swing it down, it seems to do more than just break a little bit of ground. It breaks more ground than it looks like it should. You found yourself a +1 striking pick.
Yes, I love me a hefty tool.
And I got
Wonder why I
50
was
gold at Adrian, so all right.
Right.
And looking through the rest of them are all junk. Just
It is
regular old
rusty
stuff.
old stuff. Okay. So there was like a foreman or something that was like, I got the best tools.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah,
people say we've got the best tools. People come down here and they mine things, and people go, what are we doing here?
Beautiful minds.
Beautiful mines. A lot of people on both sides of this mine.
Not a lot of gold.
Not a lot of gold, but I
Beautiful
like the
mines.
gold. I'm the best.
Stupid. Just the worst. Womp, womp, womp.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got ourselves some tools.
Yeah.
We got the jobs.
Most importantly, we've got ourselves a striking rune.
Yes, you guys have yourself an extra striking rune now.
That would have been nice to have 40 gold ago.
I would like to strike a rune.
I could theoretically put said striking rune on my whip. Question marks.
You could, but you didn't.
Shoulda,
Alright,
but
another-
didn't. I already have
We got
one
another
striking
door.
rune. I don't need both of them.
That's right.
I would like that striking rune to stop things from striking me. Is that possible?
I don't want Luminour to have a striking rune. He doesn't enough damage as it is.
Well, that
No, that-
leaves Isaac's crossbow.
His
Unless we
untested
can attach
crossbow.
it to Eero's hands.
We're gonna check this door for noisy, spooky, scary things.
Okay.
Ooh,
Luminour,
flawless.
you put your ear up to this door, It's warm. The
Oh my.
wooden door
Am I standing on someone?
is
No.
warm.
The wooden door is warm. This is some warm wood.
Not hot.
Not wormwood. Warm
It's
wood.
just it's warm to the touch, as though there's a bit of heat on the other side of it.
Okay. All right, guys, we need to all douse ourselves in water.
We have in the stash a wand of quench.
Ready the wand of quench. Put it in your teeth or something.
That would be one of you magical wand users that can use the wand of quench.
The wand of quench.
Luminour feels the warmth on the side of this door and feels that there's something that may need to be quenched. It has not been yet quenched. And
You are preparing to unleash a torrent unlike any one has ever seen been
like no one's been quenched like this has. There's
Do
gonna
it.
be a thirsty beast
Do
over
it.
there.
The activation word is sploosh.
I was gonna say it's gotta be sploosh.
Boom. Door open. Luminour.
Okay.
Wand high.
In this room, the air feels hot, like blisteringly hot. You open the door, and just a wave of heat hits you. You instantly burst out in sweat. Sweat starts just running off of you. Although
Hero doesn't sweat.
yeah, he glistens. You can't tell where the source of heat. There seems to be two furnaces looking in here. Sorry, one furnace and a wooden barrel that seems it's got like iron scoops or something in it, almost like someone would be like a poker stand, right? Everybody's got the little poker stand sitting beside their fireplace.
Absolutely. You've got a little sweep, a little bucket.
Yeah, a little bucket, little poker flipper.
Yeah. Another thing. The clamps.
And that's all you find in here.
I'm gonna check magic to see if these are magical pokers.
Did Luminour disappear? Where's Luminour?
He's underneath Eero.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Wonderful.
Could be on top of Hero because he likes to ride on his shoulders.
Like Groot and Rocket.
Finn, why are you making that sound?
Could we please roll initiative?
Oh no.
We could.
Lunar, what did we tell you about thresholds?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, that moved my
Does it count as a 10?
I feel that this is like a fortune favors the bold scenario, and that history will justify my actions.
You would, wouldn't you? So as Luminour steps into the room,
Boldly steps into the room, yeah.
Holy.
Yes, there was a hatch on top of the middle bin, and it flies open, and a gout of shrieking, burning ghosts just spray from this, and they turn to attack you.
Is it a gout of streaking, burning ghosts?
Yes. Sorry.
I thought he said goat.
So I heard him. I just didn't like what he said.
I'll read the description again. The hatch atop the haunted furnace flips open and disgorges a pair of shrieking, burning ghosts. I might have
Disgorges.
embezzled it a little bit, but
You said what you said.
yeah.
Does it disgorge? Disgorges.
It disgorges.
Did you sploosh them?
Hold on, it's its turn first. So it busts out of there, and it swings down at Luminour with a burning tendril hand. And makes a strike against Luminour.
I'd rather it didn't.
I know you would, wouldn't you?
Like, can we vote on this?
Sure. It misses you anyway. You see this gout come at you, and you bounce out of the way. Yeah, that's it. Okay. It is now Isaac's turn.
Okay. First things first is he will activate Eero and command him to get involved. So while Eero steps in past Luminour and just over to the side here,
Okay.
Isaac will, in one hand he's carrying his crossbow, in the other he's got a frost vial. So what he'll do is he'll fit the frost vial into the crossbow, which I believe takes an action, but I'm not entirely sure how this works. Here. So is it an attachment thing? As an action, you can load a single lesser alchemical bomb into the bracket. This bomb must be one that deals energy damage, which is Frost Vial. So that's what I'm doing with my next action, my second action. And then... So what that does is it reduces the range to 30 feet. So then I need to get into range. But basically, I'm just getting ready at this point. So
Okay.
I just don't know how to do the attachment.
We can make it work.
Okay. I'll look it up. So then his third and final action for his turn will be overdrive. Cranking up the overdrive gizmos.
Get up. Okay.
Nope, guess not. But Eero's final move, so he did one to get in. His final thing will be to just kind of swing out.
Okay.
Because this is a ghost, right? So he's going to know it's probably not something he can grapple.
Yes.
So he's just going to take a swing at it.
Okay.
And it's going to go right through.
Yep. Eero swings out at it, and it passes right through the ghost.
That's it.
Okay. Adrian.
Are these guys telling me to get out? Are they planning on coming out? Or are they like, Adrian, get in here? Because I can't see anybody in that room.
I feel like when the ghost fire blew into Luminour's face, that his partner in rhyme here would be the first one on his mind.
Okay. Good enough for me. I run in here and I'm like, oh no, this was a mistake.
Not again.
And I'm going to attempt to exploit vulnerability on this guy.
Okay.
So let's do this. And I say, yo, listen up. They are weak to cold. Do you understand this? They are weak to cold. And I will use its mortal weakness.
Okay.
And enabling the cold now. My star knife frosts over. And I slash out at it with it.
Yes.
Oh, yes!
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
my gosh.
Oh, that's just
I gotta say, it's perfect. I'm clicking the critical button.
Yeah, click the critical button. That is
When
a
do you ever get to click the critical
Never.
button?
Yeah,
I never get to click the
never.
critical button. I don't think I've ever clicked it once in this entire game. Watch the fun things that happen when I crit with my stuff. Ready? Whee!
Wait, where's the other dice?
And I'm just like,
yeah,
this thing is immune, or this thing is weak to cold, and my star knife just goes whoosh with like this blue fire. Now it's not just frost; it's like blue cold fire, and I just go, ah, and I slash straight through it.
Yes, you slash into it. Yeah, you slash into it. It reacts. It turns and screams at you. Anything else?
Right, that's it. That's my 3 actions.
Okay.
Move, exploit vulnerability, and attack.
Luminour.
I thought that Adrian would one-hit KO this.
I was really hoping for it.
Luminour is sees some inspiration from his pal here, and he's gonna wind up for the old spell strike. See if he can one up his old partner in arms here. So we're gonna take the old swing with the blade.
Yeah, you hit.
And we're going to it is a fiery, spooky, naughty beast. We're going to do electrocute it.
Okay.
So let's roll for a little bit of damage. A little damage or do.
A little damage will do ya.
A little slashy. A little hack, a little slash.
Okay.
Crackling blade will lash out at it.
Alright, so that is a 15. So. Alright. Perfect. You slash into it. One ghost turns to you and screeches in your face once more.
Do you say that there's 2 ghosts in there?
Yes.
So
Pair.
electric arc does jump to a second target.
They are considered the same target.
Okay, that's not what I figured. Okay,
Yeah. All right. It is the vengeful ghosts'
no.
turns. And they... Adrian
Yeah, he's probably not
One.
very happy with me.
lashes out at you with a gout of flame, which you see it coming. You deflect it with your chain whip, or sorry, with your star knife in
Yep.
hand. You just kind of
It's
shine
still
it.
like it's still got that cold
Yeah.
fire on it.
So it tries again because you've anchored it now. Wow. Okay. And sorry, you guys can't see those. I can. There.
I can't see all the ones here.
I thought it was like it's
Yeah.
either a 20 or a 1.
I
Yeah.
rolled back-to-back ones. It's brutal. And then the last one is going to swing out at Luminour. Hopefully it hits him. Because that would be...
light on the.
Oh, God. Okay.
Just roll 2 This is in a row.
Yeah. Well, not... That one was a 2. So...
Yeah, but it's a critical miss though.
Yeah, it's still a critical miss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Just remember that for the record.
I quit,
When
so
everyone's
it's Isaac's turn.
I sent you a thing on Discord DM. It's a macro that has the thing that this needs.
Okay. I
Um,
will get
just-
that.
Just to let you know that Okay, so Isaac is still outside. Be on the right mode. So he's going to take his first action to command Eero again to get involved, and Eero is going to immediately take a couple of strikes
Okay.
at this thing. Sure, I'm striking with the right character. Gonna miss on that
Eero
one.
swings out with his left. Comes around with his right.
Wish, wish.
Yep. The ghosts are notoriously hard to hit.
And then Isaac is going to move up here
Okay.
to the doorway to see if he can just take a quick shot with his crossbow.
And I will add the cold damage manually.
Wait.
You're doing frost bolt or frost.
Yeah, you want to do some frost?
Yeah, with the frost vial.
Yeah.
Now here's a good question. Map. Are Isaac and Eero's map separate?
I think so.
Okay,
I've never checked.
I'll take it.
We've been playing that way for. I'll double check that for next.
I
session.
would assume that they're comboed unless specifically stated.
Yeah. I'll double check.
So I'll just roll for the
Yeah.
strike, which misses anyway. So no point in worrying about the damage.
Okay. So you fire off a crossbow bolt. It sails through, and the ghosts kind of like they're dodging and weaving, and they just miss them.
Yep.
All right. And that's it for you, Adrian.
Okay, I'm going to strike out with my star knife again, I guess.
Okay.
I like rolled forward and then rolled backwards.
Yeah.
I'm hero pointing that one.
Okay.
We're late in the night, and I need this attack. Come on, you bastard!
You need to
That was
bump the
worse.
table for that.
All right, fine. We're going for a second attack, even though it's less ideal.
Okay.
Oh, come on!
Jeez.
Ah! Okay.
Oh, the maps. We talk about rolling -1 or minus or +5.
Like it
Plus
hurts.
1 or
Oh, I suppose I can't get through him now. Is there anything at all that I can do? Can I like take cover behind Luminour? Can I take cover behind this like furnace thing that it popped out of? Is there like a lid to it or something?
I thought you had the gauntlet.
Oh, the gauntlet. Yes. And the shield comes out. Pop, pop, pop,
There
pop,
you
pop.
go. So
There's a shield button, right?
a raise shield button, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
where
don't see a raise shield button.
feature. No. Huh.
Anyway, I'll raise
Yeah,
shield.
anyway.
Wearing?
I'll figure it out.
In your character sheet, are you actually wearing it, or do you just have it in your...
I'm wearing it. It says I can draw one hand. Should I draw it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There. Now it should be.
Okay. And now I've got a raise. There we go. I had to click it on my character sheet. It's not my thing, but that's fine.
Okay.
We're good. We're good. All's
Yeah.
good. We're good now.
Okay. All right. So then on to Luminour.
If I hit this with a 15-foot cone, I won't hit Adrian or Hero.
No, you won't.
They were cones.
All right.
15-foot cone starts with at 5 feet
Yeah.
in front of you.
So it's the first one.
So
it
hit
goes
this thing in a whole lot of wall.
And a whole lot of wall.
I'm gonna get a whole lot of wall on this thing. We're going to Thunderous Strike. So I'm gonna swing my massive weapon, creating a wave of sonic vibrations that topples creatures. Make a melee strike with your two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
First thing. We're gonna do that.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
So does that do damage too, or am I just swinging it out and blasting from?
The way I understand your
you
character, you do
swing
damage
out.
with your sword, and then the magic happens.
Well, not with Thunderous Strike. Thunderous Strike is a spell.
Right, but
Oh,
if he's just casting the spell, then then he doesn't make a melee attack, though. I thought.
Because he spell striked last time.
Yeah, and this is only one. Is this one action only?
So
Just two
yes, it's one action. Thunderous Strike is a save DC.
That'd be massively overpowered if that attacked and did Thunder Strike with
Yeah.
only a single action. Hey?
So target the thing and hit the save DC 16 basic fortitude button. All right, this thing succeeds on its fortitude roll, so nothing. But because you used your focus spell, your spell strike recombobulates.
So
Nice. That's what
Isn't
you're going
the-
for.
isn't
Yeah.
a save DC like critical means nothing, success means half, failure
Only-
means damage,
only-
critical fail means double?
Only if it's stated that way.
Oh.
I don't think Thunderstrike states that. On a critical failure, the creature is not prone.
But even still, it just juiced up my spell strike.
Yeah, which is
So
fine.
one
I
action,
just
that means I've got my 2-action spell strike. I can spell strike again if I wanted to. But
Yeah, in
because
theory,
I struck already this turn, maps will now minus
map
4
will
mines.
apply. Yeah.
Will maps up.
Hold on. No, it won't because Thunderstrike is it's a spell, not an attack.
Oh, attack isn't in the descriptive words for it.
It's not one of the traits. Yeah.
All right, let's wind it up.
All right.
I'm going to hero point this.
Okay.
That's how my hero point went too.
Swing, slashing through the air, missing completely on the back and forth and front and to the side.
And we suck at
Yeah.
attacking.
All right. This thing's turn. It lashes out once more at you, Luminour.
We can see your numbers this time.
Striking Luminour.
Amulet. Blah!
Amulet. Okay. I am applying a -4 or -5. There. All right.
Whoa. That's already with the -5?
That's already with the -5 on there.
You're
So
welcome.
Luminour, could you please take that?
I would love to.
And could I get you to make a?
Total Wretch.
I need you to
You
make
fire.
a will save for me, please.
I will save. I will save.
I will. Hero point.
I don't want to use my hero points. I feel like I'm going to need them to keep me from dying right away here.
Okay. That is. Oh. You get hit, and some of your memories just disappear out of your head,
What?
and you become stupefied.
Memories are all I have, though.
Not all of your memories, just a few of them. Like
A few of my memories is a few of what I have.
your high school crush gone. Your first dog gone.
This is devastating.
I knew that one would be devastating.
I'm not a fan of either of these two things.
Okay, and then it turns to Adrian and lashes out at Adrian.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Luckily for you.
And I'm just like waving my star knife in its path.
And it tries once more.
Get away from me! Get away! Get away
And-
from us!
Okay, and that's it. All right, Isaac.
Okay. Eero doesn't seem to be doing anything, so he's just going to leave him inert there.
Okay.
So his first action is going to be cranking up the overdrive gizmos.
First action's gonna be just cranking it.
Balls were inert.
Yeah, that's a success. Hell yeah.
That's going to Eero as well. And then not going to do that. I was thinking about exploding, guys, but you guys are way too close. It's way too tight. So we're just going to strike. Shoot the ghost.
Yeah,
It feels like
you hit it.
into a ghost.
Damage. Okay, so I can add. It is 1d6 frost. I'm doing that in
Yep.
this.
1d6 cold,
Cold.
damage.
Plus 1d6. Dun 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 dun.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
There we go.
Okay, and I'll make sure I'm on that guy when I take that. Because there it goes. It strikes into it. And you see their attention turns towards you, Isaac. Not that they can reach you.
That is the end of my turn because I needed to use one of my actions to reload my crossbow.
Okay.
So
Eight.
overdrive, reload, shot.
Yeah.
That shield goes sink in, and when it does, I just slash out through it, just like.
Okay. We'll see.
Come on, no, I'm hero pointing that too. I need to hit this. Like I can't go this many turns out. Like I get my one crit and then I never hit again. Son of a bitch!
Consistency is key.
Swinging a second time. Oh, that 20 was right
That 20
there.
was right there.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
something's wrong. I can't hit this thing. And the shield comes back up again.
Okay. Luminour, you are stupefied. Now, stupefied,
Yeah.
is a condition
Stupid's a bad word.
where when you attempt to cast a spell, now this is severely detrimental to you, you must first beat a DC 6 flat check. So you just roll a d20. If it's above a 6, you're good. Your spell goes through.
Does a spell strike?
It also counts.
Okay.
Sorry, I shouldn't say it also does. You take a status penalty equal to this value on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based checks, DCs, including will saving throws, spell attacks, modifiers, spell DCs, and skill checks that use these attribute modifiers. Anytime you attempt to cast a spell, when stupefied, the spell is disrupted unless you succeed at a DC 6 flat check.
I feel like Spell Strike imbues the spell into the blade, and there is no spell attack. It's just a spell damage.
Okay. You know what?
It's like it's late. Just make your
It's
stupid
literally-
attack.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It doesn't matter anyway.
0 point.
Oh, you
What
did
did
it!
add? Is that it?
Oh, you hit. Yeah.
All right. Today's a lightning day.
No, it's cold day. It's cold day.
So we don't have cold. We do have. No, we don't.
Okay, then
I lied
lightning.
to you.
Then it's.
I thought I had freezing grasp. It's shocking grasp.
I guess
or
it's a
acid
lightning
arrow.
day after all.
It is a lightning day. Let's do our little strikey poo.
A little strikey.
All right.
A little strikey poo.
Feeling
and
a
we
little
also have
strikey.
a little electricity.
That's 10. You swing out, and you come down, and your electricity arcs across the blade and into the ghost. And it turns its attention back on you.
I thought it turns into ectoplasm splattered on the wall.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Okay, so that was 2 actions.
Oh,
I've got a third
sorry.
action.
My bad.
Um,
Yes. You do have 1 action.
Shield.
We have a lot of options on the table here.
You have lots of options. There are a plethora of
For fighting a
single
ghost that's
action options.
in my face.
Snowball.
I can pop my little shield. That's a great option.
Shield.
I can. No, that would help. No, that's a spell that I need to like keep my brains from scrambling, right?
Yeah.
If I want to glass shield myself.
Yeah.
So what is that? A will DC there, Finn?
You don't have to make a spell check
No.
for that. It just happens.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
that is a spell, so you have to roll a d20 and see if it's above
Oh,
a 6.
okay.
Just a
For
detour.
it to work.
Oh no.
So
You still
you conjure
believe that you
spell
have a
other than-
shield on.
You
Luminour
conjure up
Kindergarten.
your spell, your shield spell, and you're like, this works all the time. Boom.
And then you huddle.
think it worked.
Yeah, you
yeah.
huddle.
You pull out the lampshade from the bag and you put it over your head.
It's working great, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
shielded.
Okay, and this thing swings out at Luminour.
Amulet! Amulet! Amulet!
All right.
Hero point. Make him re-roll it.
That doesn't work like that.
I don't think there's anything that we can do
should treat this as a
at
boss
all.
At all.
At all. I'm just looking to see.
Right.
Ooh.
Too many dice.
That's a lot of ones I rolled. Look at all those ones.
Look at all of them.
Could you? That's got the 5 taken off of it already. So could you take that?
I don't see it.
Oh, right. You wouldn't. There you go.
That's got the 5 taken
Yeah.
off?
That's got the 5 taken
Ooh,
off.
Luminar. Oh no, Luminar's down. I was like, Luminar survived it. No.
No. Okay.
That was a 2.
And
Why
it
is
turns
why
its
is
attention-
Luminour's AC at 12?
Because he's down now.
Oh, that flipped because he went down. Gotcha.
It turns its attention to Adrian, and it swings out.
The shield up.
The gout of flame
Son of a bitch.
still hits. And Adrian, if I could get you to take that and make a will save for me, please.
Maybe.
Adrian, thoughts and memories of your grandfather disappear from your head.
Son of a bitch. It's whatever. Whatever.
And I will. Hold on, it's got one more attack against Adrian. It's probably not going to hit. Maybe. No. There it goes.
I'm like, Grandpa! So like,
Isaac.
You forget that you had a grandfather, or the memories that
No,
you
no.
have
It
were-
was
they're
his most cherished memory of his grandfather.
Yeah, I'm just like,
so-
his name was, Finn, I'm gonna ask for a time check. Are we close to the end of this battle?
That probably not.
Okay, maybe this is a good place to call it then. The way that we roll,
Isaac
yeah,
was-
that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because we're at top of
Isaac-
order right now, are we not?
Yeah.
Isaac was
Uh,
going to chuck his ghost charge and then have Eero do Searing Restoration to try to bring Luminour back up.
Maybe write it down for next sesh. Does that end the... Well, we don't want to rush the encounter and end it anyways, right? Like,
Whichever. Yeah.
okay. Keep
It would be a good
keep that on top of mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah.
We good. Okay.
Good.
Folks, that's it for us tonight. We do Pathfinder every Wednesday. Sometimes it's Friday, but lately it's been Wednesday night. So make sure you tune in for that. If you're on Twitch, click the heart follow button. If you're on YouTube, the subscribe button is the way to support the channel. You can join the Discord very simply by clicking on one of those links that just popped up into chat there. That's where you can come chat with us outside of the stream. And yeah, that's it from us. If there's nothing else to say, all we'll say is we'll see you next week. Tacos. Krim says tacos. That's what we'll say. Tacos.
Tacos.
Have a great one,
Tacos.
everyone. We'll see you next time. See ya.